Mark, thank you. Last fall, we introduced you to a Tri-Cities girl living with type 1 diabetes. This disease, tough.
Yep.
And it can be difficult to regulate.
Yeah, Lily Ware has had an insulin pump and has lived with type 1 diabetes for about 3 years now. Her parents wanted an extra safeguard in place as she gets older, and the idea of a service dog came about to help her navigate through the literal highs and lows of this disease. Well, after months of fundraising and dog training, Lily's life would change.
Hello? Hello?
After months of fundraising, praying, and waiting, this hug was the beginning of a potentially life-saving partnership between a girl and her dog.
I was just like, you're so cute. I've been waiting for you forever. You're as perfect as I imagined.
Daisy is a diabetic alert dog. Her highly trained nose can sense the changes in Lily's blood sugar, which can happen often and without warning, and put Lily's life in danger.
And I'll be a little bit dizzy, but she just keeps alerting, and we're like, not right now, not right now, I'm good. But then I drop like that, and she was right the whole time.
Daisy has even alerted on Lily before those changes happen.
If I'm getting ready to really spike up, she senses that. She senses a different smell in the air.
And that's exactly what happened during our interview. Daisy started to alert on Lily, and Lily confirmed her sugar was high.
Good alert, Daisy. Good girl.
When she sat back down, Daisy was very watchful.
I'm high right now, but so she's just sensing it in the air. So she can, like, if we're in a big crowd, she can still smell my scent in the air out of everybody.
Even on the softball field, Daisy stays close during games and practices, keeping her eye and nose on Lily. During this practice, you can see Daisy immediately look to Lily, who was far away, then alerting on her once she was close.
Okay, let's check. Sit.
You don't see many diabetic service dogs around, unless you're near Lily's softball team. The Crusaders' fast-pitch softball team has not one, but 2 players with diabetic alert dogs who are with the girls constantly. Lauren Baker, also a 10-year-old with type 1 diabetes, has Yeti to keep track of her blood sugar and keep her safe. Daisy and Yeti sit on the sidelines and watch their respective loved ones while they practice and play. The other Crusaders say they have learned so much about diabetes from Lily and Lauren, and when they were asked if they treated Lily and Lauren differently,
not even close. It's like there's no reason to treat anyone different just because they have diabetes.
And it seems everywhere she goes, Daisy gets attention.
It's a lot of stares, a lot of, oh, that's a cute dog, I like your dog. You get some people that stare like, why is this dog in here? Why she should not be here.
But as a service dog, Daisy can accompany Lily into places where dogs aren't normally welcome. Most of the time, you won't even see her. She's tucked out of the way and sits patiently beside Lily, but her nose is always working. And everyone wants to pet her, but when her vest is on,
you get those people that like talk to her and like want her, just want to love on her. But,
to which you say,
sorry, she's working.
Which can be difficult for a 10-year-old to do. But with Daisy's help, Lily is determined to not only survive with diabetes, she is going to thrive.
It's been different, but it's been amazing.
Yeah. She's your partner.
Partner in crime.
Well, Daisy works hard, but she also has a chance to be a regular dog as well. Lily says when she takes Daisy's vest off when they're home, Daisy knows that she is off duty. She tears around the house and especially likes to chew on her bone.